Looking back over my life, I've seen so many times that I really thought I was committed to something. And maybe I was for 2 weeks. Maybe I was even committed for a year. But one way or another, somehow life teaches us through new experiences that it might be time to change our commitments, and then we do. And sometimes it turns out it was for the better, and sometimes it turns out it was fear-based, and we were just hiding and playing small. And I've certainly had both of those experiences where a changed commitment becomes a commitment to something much higher, much better. And other times, I changed my commitment because I was running away from the thing that was most calling to me. And I needed to avoid that for the sake of honoring other patterns. So whether you've had the experience of full commitment that is unwavering and true for you, or whether you've experienced over and over again that some commitments just fall away even 2 hours after you make them. I'm thinking especially of addictions, you know, where I'm going to turn over a new leaf right after this cigarette or whatever, those kinds of commitments. Then you've had an experience of wondering, how can I commit if I don't fully know what I want? And that's the topic that I really wanted to address, is there's this idea of a person who is not quite sure yet that the vision they're holding for their lives and the goal that they're currently working toward is the right goal. Or am I focused on the right vision? Have I really found my purpose? I'm just not sure if I found my purpose. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that from someone and myself. So here is the game that we're going to play in this video. And Mateo has a really fun way of describing this, and we'll play that game in Costa Rica. I think you'll really enjoy that. I just got to experience it today for the first time. I really enjoyed it. But here's the game that I play about this. Do you remember when you were a kid and you were trying to find the thing that your parent or your friend had hidden, or the thing that they had in mind that was somewhere in the room or in the house? And you had to find it, and as you moved around the house, they kept saying, warmer, warmer, colder, ice cold, very cold, warmer, warmer, very hot, there it is, and now you've discovered it, right? Turns out life purpose works the same way. So you get to play. And when you step into a commitment to your vision, the great thing is it accelerates the feedback. You get more cues. For example, in another game where you get to find out that you're getting closer and closer to what you're looking for, Marco Polo, if you call Marco and Polo comes from about 3 feet over to your left, and you turn and start moving to your left and say Marco again, they have to say Polo. And if now it's 1 foot away, the more times you say Marco, the more echolocations you're getting, the more feedback you're getting, and bam, you get to them. You find what you're looking for. When you go full bore at your vision, full commitment, full action, even if it's a 5-degree shift from the vision you will eventually pursue. The fact that you pursued this vision that you currently feel is the closest approximation you can find in life. As hardcore and as full out and as playfully as you can, 100% commitment, the more echoes you get saying warmer, 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 and bam, you find your purpose. You find your vision through action. And it's beautifully in harmony with meditation, with yoga, with all of the practices that lead people to being people of vision and inspired action. When you bring it all together around any vision, even if it's a vision that you just think might be the right one for you, you will get exactly what you're most called to do in response. That's how it works. So this idea of commitment sometimes gets couched in the idea of, yeah, but I don't know if I should fully commit because I don't even know if this is my vision. Fully commit anyway. That's my message today. Go now and do it, because you will get more and more and more feedback as a result. And then you arrive right where you would have arrived anyway, but it might have taken you a long time to get there until you took inspired action. So go, do it. And if we have a chance to work with you in Costa Rica, we'll talk a lot about this and we'll really get you moving on it. We'll see you there.